Alrighty, how's it going everybody? 1 of 1 back again, and just gonna check the video. Video looks like it's working, little audio bars are moving, so I think we're good. Yeah, so we made a fair amount of progress in the last episode, so we're gonna continue. We've got a long way to go and a lot to build, so all we're gonna do is just keep it going, I guess. Alright, so same thing we were doing before. Building sections, waiting for them to get built. Continuing on and so forth. Alright, so Bobs. All the Bobs. Turn them off, and then we need to go into the projector. Then blueprints, space, elevator. Good. This goes to, what was it, 1, I think? Yeah. Alright. And then once we have that done, go back into the Bobs. All of the Bobs get turned back on. Make sure we gotta lock things down. Good. Excellent. Now we wait. Alright, dude, look at how far the shadow's going. It's going way over there. It's crazy. There's like another ore deposit way over on the hill over there. I kind of want to go check that out. I don't think I've seen that one before. Wonder if I've missed any other ones. Probably, right? Alright, what have we got in here? We have nickel, iron, cobalt. Okay, so basic materials. Alright. GPS, moon, nickel, iron, cobalt. Actually, hang on. Moon, iron, nickel, cobalt. There we go. A Viking veteran, welcome. With his customary 2-party emojis and the cheers emoji. Oh hey, there's an unknown signal over here. What's going on with this thing? What's going on, dude? What you doing? Hit the button. We get a zebra rifle. Okay. There's not going to be like anything really worth me getting this in there. Yeah. But whatever, we got it. Dude, look at that. You can see the thing from way over here. That is crazy. Alright, let's go. Is that... No, I already got that one. Okay. Just looking around to see if there's any other ore spots that I missed. No, I got that one. Okay. Alright, got that one, got that one, got that one. Don't see any others kind of in the middle here. I suppose this GPS marker can probably get removed. Can you imagine that this is what we started with? This little tiny hole right here. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright, space, elevator, this gets deleted. Alright, now it is no longer a thing. Alright, we have a long way to go to get up there, don't we? Okay. Alright, so that is now done. When this turns green, you know it's done. It's blue if you've got an active blueprint on there, so in case you were not aware. Alright, good to go, and good to go. Come on. There we go. Bob. Yeah, those go off. Then we go to the projector. Alright, so that is that. That goes to 1, and then we go back to the bobs, and we turn the bobs back on. And we lock into place. Good to go. Let's see, what else can we see from up here? Oh, there's one right there. Okay, let's see what that one is. We have nickel, iron, and cobalt again. Okay. GPS, moon, iron, nickel, cobalt. Good to go. Building quickly, good. Oh, right, I can get this thing to connect also. Good to go. There it is. Now it went from blue to green, like you just saw, so that means that this one is now good to be removed. Then I'll head up here, put on another one. All right, bobs. Bobs are off. Right, I need to go into the projector. Blueprints. Space elevator. There we go, and then we go back into the bobs. Turn the bobs back on. And we're good to go. And there we go. All right. Now we just wait. There we are at the top. Just make sure that we can move over. Yes, we can. Sure, that can go there, I suppose. Don't need any of that stuff, really. All right. And then this can get locked. Good. Excellent. Here we go. All right, so that side is now good. And we'll turn the bombs back off. Projector. Space elevator. Good. Good. Yeah. And Bob's. Go back on. Excellent. Alright, meanwhile, I will bring this guy up. There we go. Alrighty. And we'll be able to get this built and locked. Excellent. Throw another projector on here. Excellent. Also, I wonder how, there, I just turned off my jetpack. I am now free falling. Takes a long time to get to the bottom. Alright. So I would like to see how our batteries are doing. 19.4% charge, good. 32.5, 33, 33.6, yep. All of the batteries are charging. So that is very, very good. How is our, oh wow, we still have a lot of hydrogen in here. That's crazy. Alright, back up to the front, to the top, all the way up. Let's go. Alright. Now that is done, so that's why it's green. Alright. So that can now go there. Change the color back. Set up our next one. Go. Throw all the bobs back on. Excellent. Alright. Then that locks everything in place. Now, technically we only need one of those to be locked to hold this whole thing up, but, you know, we're doing two for redundancy, just in case something bad happens. Let me see what we've got for like iron and stuff. We're probably still doing really, really good, so I'm not really too worried about it. $90,000, 179,000. We have 940,000 iron ingots. That is insane. We have another 137,000 iron ore. We're actually running low on iron ore finally. It took a while, right? And then we can start, I can just change that one refinery over to do just stone. And that should help us get through the stone pretty quickly. I don't know why it keeps flipping off. We have 92,000 silicon. It is a lot. Another 58,000 there. Nice. And we're getting ice, so that is what is refilling everything and keeping our hydrogen engines running. Pretty happy overall, I think. All right. Oh, hey, and while I was over here looking at stuff, you completed. Excellent. There we go. Make sure this is good. Yep. Excellent. All right. Sweet. Okay, so this can now be taken apart. Oops, I missed that middle part. It's fine, right? Yeah. All right. Oh, I forgot to put the piston on, or the whatever projector on here. Whatever, it's fine. All right, Bob's off. Projector, blueprint, space elevator. And then one. Then we go back to the Bobs. Bobs go back on. Excellent. There we go. Oh, don't tell me we're at the limit of the Bobs again. Ah, my goodness. Alright, looks like we have to build more Bobs. Alright, well. Oh, alright, they're not called Bobs, they're called build and repair units. Alright. Why do we call them Bobs? I don't understand. Okay, so that one can go there. And this one can go there. Okay. All right, so you are Bob number 6. No, Bob number 5. No, mid Bob 5. Do they have spaces? I don't remember. Bob. They do not have spaces. Okay. So there is mid Bob 5. And then this is going to be mid Bob 6. Ignore my stomach. Actually, just 8. So it shouldn't be yelling at me, but apparently it is. All right. So now that that's done, there we go. Then we'll just turn it on. And then we'll turn this one on as well. Excellent. Nice. Look at him go. Yeah, we are so high up that we had to use 1, 2, 3. This is our 4th set of Bobs. That's insane. go. Are you done? Oh, no, these ones won't be done because it thinks that it has to build that piece in there, but I replace it with a bob. So we should be fine. Right. All right, so let's go back over to here, turn our mid-bobs off. So we just need to turn these ones off. Nothing else is gonna build, so. And then projector, blueprints, space elevator, good. One. All right, let me go back into the bobs, turn on 5 and 6 again. And make sure it's locked. Should probably make sure this one is locked. It should be locked, right? Yeah. But did I lock this one? I did. All right. And that one's not ready yet. Okay, sweet. So we have another 1.36 kilometers to go. I suppose I can probably, yeah, that needs to stay. I can bring this up. There we go. All right, and that is getting up to the other end, which means that I need to get this thing connected. Good. And that turned green, which means that we are done with the projection. Excellent. Okay, I'm just gonna get up to here, throw another projector on here. Repeat the process again. All right, so Bob, I'm gonna actually put all the bobs into a group called bobs. That way I can just control all the bobs at once. Be easier, right? There we go, and horizontal offset to 1. Bob. They can all go back on. Excellent. There we go. Now we just gotta wait for it to build. Carl, welcome, says, haha, hey guys. He also did Viking's customary party emojis, just without the cheers emoji. See, now you gotta do the cheers emoji, Carl, because you gotta keep up. Gotta keep up. So I think we're fairly high up. I mean, we are more than halfway to where we're trying to get to, so that's good. Carl says, no drinking drinks tonight. You can cheers with water. I mean, I've got a little protein drink over here, so it doesn't have to be alcoholic. Oh, this is not... Ooh, we are low on something. Wow. We're actually low on something. How did that happen? Did we make it through all of our iron? Let's see. No, we still have 920,000. So what's... Oh, okay. So these... All of our assemblers, I'm assuming, are building plate right now? Yes. Okay. So then we should be building, right? Yeah, okay. Just had to think for a little bit. Carl says, oh, well, in that case, and he does 3 cheers emojis. Nice. We might actually have to let the system breathe for a little bit once this is all done, just so we can catch back up. Oh, hey, there's a... That's a really big one. There's another one over there. Like, you can really see where the ore deposits are from up here. Especially if you get the sun in the right place. There's another one over there, look. Another one over there. Another one right there. See if we can find anything interesting. Probably not, but, you know. We gotta let the system catch up anyways, so... this is just straight up nickel. Really? Just nickel? Okay. Moon. Nickel. Dr. Colson says, no drinky drink, Carl, but who will drink with me then? Question mark. LOL. Welcome, Dr. Closenough. Thank you for joining. I have officially built too fast for all of my assemblers to keep up, so that's kind of fun. This is just iron here, really? Okay. GPS, moon, iron. And I'm just like marking ore deposits down. Not that I need them, but you know. Yeah, and there's the other one that I saw. Okay, what's in this one? This one is nickel, magnesium, and silicon. Okay. GPS, moon, nickel, magnesium. Well, I should probably do silicon, then magnesium. Okay, and then I'm sure there's another one close to here that I have missed. I know I pointed to a bunch of them. Oh, there it is. I have hiccups. It's kind of annoying. Hey, we have silver. Nice. Is there gold here too? I'm curious. Oh, you know what I should do? I should turn off this, crouch down. Oh, right. Oh, silver and cobalt under here. Yeah, still just silver and cobalt, it looks like. I mean, that's fine. GPS, moon, cobalt, and silver. Here we go. Whee! Okay. Yep, silver over here. Not sure what's right here. It's fine. Gee, where is the space elevator? I cannot find it. Actually, seriously, where is it? Oh, there it is. It's like really, really dark right now. Man. Okay. That is a very large crater right there. It's fun. I still gotta build this thing back up too. I haven't done that yet. I should probably put a panel on here, so that way the bobs will stop, you know, eating it. But how do you do that? Well, easy way to do it. Throw on one of those. And then put a panel right there. then this thing can go up a bit. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, so from here, we can now bring that out the rest of the way. Maybe I should do that. I'm gonna need more interior plate though, like a lot more. Interior. Okay, so there is that. All of the interior plate. All right. Then. I keep like falling backwards in my chair because I'm like, I don't know, man. Just the flying backwards is kind of getting at me a little bit. I feel like I'm gonna like fall over in my chair. Oh, and I'm out. Okay. I mean, that got us pretty close. Let's see. Dr. Colson says GG as that's a feat. Carl says, hey doc, early morning for me, so I must be a good boy. Dr. Colson said, I legit just went to type bad boy in response to that. Wrong chat. Uh-huh. Then Carl said, haha, that can happen. And then Carl also said, 0 speed build edition, right? All right. Oh, it fell. That's why. Okay. Does that mean that I'm not gonna be able to swing this thing over? Uh-oh. Oh, what's... Oh, ooh, that's not good. Pentangron. You better stay the hell away, sir. That Cobalt Cruiser is not something to sneeze at either. Okay, well... Let's get closer. What could be the worst that could happen, right? I mean, we're almost at the end of moon gravity, though, so that's really, really good. Yeah, that Pentangron guy right there. He's the most difficult ship to take out for Lord Beater's tiered stuff. Okay, well, I mean, we're done building, right? So, just gotta make sure that this is locked. Good. That one should have already been locked. Right, yes. Now, something that will potentially happen, is that as we establish our edge of gravity base, we will have these guys that are flying sort of towards us, past us, whatever, like they normally do, but they'll be heading in the direction of the moon here. Because if I'm down there, like, they're not going to fly into a gravity wall, right? But if I'm already up here, it's possible they could fly towards me, and then what's going to happen is they're going to stop right before they hit the gravity well, or they won't be able to stop in time and they'll just crash. But once that happens, and you're going to have, like, I think at the most I've ever had was like 20 tiered pirate ships all around me, just right at the edge of gravity, just kind of chilling there. And I could barely move anywhere. And why is that blinking? Do you see the blinking? It's blinking. What is that? But yeah, so fun times, right? Let's just hope the Pentagron stays away and doesn't bother us. All right, space elevator. Good. Bob. On. So once I have my base up there, I'm gonna have to set up really good defensive stuff, because once we get into space, the odds that someone gets closer to us is going to increase. Now, what I'm surprised about is that there haven't been any bases spawning on here, where normally there should be. But maybe that's only Assertive that spawns the bases, and I don't have that mod installed right now. You can go there. Alright, then this can get locked in place. Good to go. Building very quickly. I like it. Just make sure this thing is connected. Yep. Good to go there. This one should have no issues either. Yep. Good to go. All right. Let's get rid of this one first. Here we go, and that can go. Alright, now, Bob. I probably don't want to have to search for Bob anymore because it's a group, so it should be at the top, right? So we'll turn the Bobs off. Projector. Blueprints. There we go, and goes to 1. Here's the Bobs, turn them back on again. Excellent. Dude, that line that we made going out to the silver and gold is like a pixel wide. It's insane. And this should be building up very quickly. Throw that on top of there, get that built up. Now we should be heading over to here. Excellent. This is a very, 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 very long way down. But 1.21 kilometers left to go. We will get there. And I think each of these are, what, 20 blocks long? So that's what? You have 20 blocks, each of them are, what, 2.5? So that's 20 times 2.5 is what, 50 meters? I think. Is that right? I think that's right. Bob's off and projector. Blueprint, space, elevator. Gator done, and one, and Bob's on. Good. There we go. Locked in place. Excellent. Carl says, can you imagine the maintenance guys who would have to fix things halfway up something like this? That would be a crazy job. I mean, it's the job of a space engineer, right? And then Dr. Close Enough says, near zero G would make things easier, I think. Yeah, most definitely. Just double check this because reasons. Yep, good to go. Did I turn the gravel sifters off? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Yield, why are those damaged? Uh-oh. My guess is that they probably need more of these. We should have gold, I think. Maybe not. Gold. We have no gold. Okay. That's one of the reasons why I was building the silver, or building over to the silver mine, I should say. Did I connect that? I did. Alright, good. Alright, so that says that it is done. So, let's get rid of that. That was fast. Change the color back. Alright. Just ignore my stomach if you can hear it. It's just complaining. Doesn't have anything better to do. Alright, there we go. So, we're now back all the way up there. This is insane how high up we are right now. Terminal velocity! So, now that we've got that, how are you doing right now currently? Are you out of things to do? Nope, you still have a little bit of iron left. Okay. So what we are going to do now is change you to take in stone. So we will remove this, and then we will grab our stone. Add stone. There we go. And now you shall process stone. Good job. All right, now for our little helper bot thing over here. We're going to have to be able to lift that thing and move it over. All right, so, I mean, it'd be nice if I could get this thing to charge up all the way. There we go. All right. Now, what do I want this thing to look like? That is the question. I kind of want to go with like the cab, because I like the cab. I like the way it looks. All right, and then as far as looks for this thing, I don't know, it's not really super critical or anything. I mean, I want it to look, you know, decent, but, you know, it doesn't have to. All right, then I'm actually gonna take that off right there. Thruster. Sci-fi iron warfare. Here we go. Okay, so that is our upwards thruster. And then we'll just need some forwards, reverse, all those kinds. And honestly, I kind of want to do it in like a weird way. I don't know why, but I just do. So I don't really know why I want to make it like this, but for some reason I just do. And let's see, what do I need? Well, I don't need all of that. What I do need, though, is lots and lots and lots of plate. There's our 10,000. We'll just grab like 100. Should be enough, right? Okay. Kind of don't really even need these to be like all the way out here either. So maybe maybe like a little bit of extra support here. And that'll be kind of like all we need, I think. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff together, seeing what sticks. And then under here, I would like this to be solid all the way through to there, at least. This goes 1, 2, 3, and then, yeah, I don't know. It's fine. Right. All right, so now all I need is just thrust in the downwards direction. also to connect this somehow to a connector. That would be nice. And throw a connector in the back of this thing. And we'll put some gyros on here. Apparently I am out of steel plate. All right. Plate. There we go. And good. Right, and then that. Actually, let's go with the circular back here, just for funsies. Now, if this thing is done, we'll put this onto auto, and it should fly as soon as this is disconnected. Hey, wonderful. Here we go. Got a little tiny ship here, and then a little tiny ship has got to have like a little tiny mag plate on here somewhere somehow. So then we're gonna need, we can throw a beacon on this thing, right? So throw a beacon right there. And then let's throw an ore detector on here. Definitely going for the higher tiered one. Alright, and then that can go there, and there, and there, and there. Okay, so that says that it needs tier 3 detector components, so we will make those. I don't know how long it's going to take to make those, but... Oh, they made them quickly. Okay. Max range. 100 meters. Good to go. Okay, so. Here's our little ship. We can use it to grab things. We can also use it to scout for things. Ooh, gold and silver. Nice. All right. Now, if this thing is aligned properly, yeah, so we just kind of have to look down the little slit in the ore detector there, and it should line us up fairly straight on. Which, oh, nope, nope, nope. Ooh, we don't like that. We don't like that at all. I need to disconnect this thing. That was not what I was trying to do, but, you know, sort of worked, I guess. Yeah, too big. Too big. Alright, well, then I guess we're just gonna have to, scooch it in. Just very, very carefully. Nope, gotta go down a little bit more. Nope, careful, careful, careful. Oh, nope. It does not like that at all. Okay. I can't even touch that thing without it exploding. Well, that's why we put all of that out there on columns. So I thought I could just like maybe move it a little bit. Apparently not. Stomach, calm down. You just ate. Alright, well, I mean, sort of works, right? But yeah, that's just, it's too big for me to move like this. So I'm going to have to figure something else out. There we go. Let's see. Carl says, near 0G just means you fall slower to your death if you run out of hydrogen, though LOL, more time to contemplate why you didn't bring another bottle, I guess. Carl said, maybe a little more light, but other than that, it's a great little ship. A little more light? Why do I need more light? Okay, I'll add more light. That is not what I want it to do. Okay, so then we gotta go, and that's gonna put it in the middle, which is probably not gonna be great, but it'll be fine. Then we'll go and throw the light on here. Oh, there we go. That's not so bad. Looks a little weird, but it's all right. Range. 40,000 meters. Or 20, you know, that works too. Alright. So now, we have light. But, how do I move this thing if I can't move this thing? You know, that's kind of my question here. What if I change the gyro? Oh, it is max power. Okay. Is this dead? This is dead. Okay. Well. Probably use some more oxygen, right? Do I try to connect to it again? See if I can just scooch it. Just give it a little tap. Just a little tap. It's probably going to be a bad idea. So you know how, like, whenever I say this is probably going to be a bad idea and it ends up being a bad idea? Yeah. More gyros, says Carl. Well, we can definitely add more gyros. Don't I have, like, the tiered... Oh, right, no. I have to get out of here first. Then go into here. Then go into the gyros. There we go. Okay, well, gyro. It's a lot of gyro. Nope. Definitely doesn't like it. Definitely doesn't like it. So what does he do? He tries it again. Because maybe it'll work this time. Or maybe you'll, you know, die a terrible death. Huh, go. Nope. Didn't like that at all. Okay. Okay. Column. I'm putting the column out here so I don't damage any, like, major part of the ship here. At least that's the idea. Push. No? No push? Okay. Push. Nope. I definitely gotta, like, push it, like, upwards, too. I don't even know if this is actually moving it, to be honest. I mean, I want to, like, tell myself that I am, but I have no idea. Nope. Huh. It's kind of working, right? I mean, it's... Can't tell if this is actually doing anything. I mean, are we close enough? I think we're probably close enough, right? And in order for us, well, actually, hold on. Let me just park this thing. Wow, having those gyros on there really makes this maneuverable. So we're gonna turn these gyros off. There we go. Now it's like a stick in the mud. Perfect. Okay, now, for the important question. Can we fit into the little gate here? Or are we too wide? I think we might be too wide. We fit. Nice. need the connector on here. There we go. Locked. Alright, sweet. Okay, so now I know that we're sitting up on top of rock. Like right here. Carl said, I also said bad idea, let that be known before the explosion. And then he says, and no explosion. Nice. All right. Well, let's throw a piston on here, I guess. And then we can do a connector on here so we don't have to get an exact match. Just have to get it close enough, I guess. And then, once we have all of this out here, can I get that down there? Yeah, not really. Okay. Is that going to be close enough? I have no idea. Right, this is... I can't do it like this. I need to have... well, I mean, I could do that one, right? And then throw one of these on top. There we go. That'll work. And then you can go there. And then you... Okay, so that needs to go a little bit closer. Huh. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that hitting it from that close would actually do that, but okay. Is this the one that I have to go to? I think it's the one I have to go to. Or this one. Or this one. Probably this one. Yeah, okay. Well, that sucked. But luckily, the Bobs picked up all of my stuff, so I didn't actually lose anything. Carl says, and I was going to say put some back into it. You went and put your whole soul in it instead. Nice. All right. Well, since it... And Dr. Close Enough agrees. Well, I mean, did we get it close enough? Nope. Wasn't even enough. All right, well, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to... let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4... Piston. Of course, there's no power on here, so I can't really make this thing work. Yeah, no power. Okay. And then, well, I mean, I could build a battery on here, right? So, battery. Little warfare battery. Get her done. Hey, there we go. Good job. Alright, now we could tell you to push your other counterpart closer. Good. We good? That looks good. I'm pretty happy with that. Switch lock. There we go. This I'm just going to turn off. Alright, and then all the rest of this can just kind of go. So you can go, and then all of you can go, and then all of you can go. And then I suppose this thing can go. And then that can go as well, because I don't need it anymore. Uh-oh. Stopped working. Why? It's connected, right? Does that thing have to be turned on? No. Well, this is odd. Apparently I need interior plate. So this, oh, it broke. Why? Why you gotta break? Well, now we know why that didn't connect. Okay. Okay. Well. Lissai. Okay. Well, if that's gonna be the way that that's gonna act, then we're gonna do this a little differently. Make it look nice. You know what? I'm actually going to do one of these. We'll get that going to there. I mean, is that gonna look, it's gonna look a little weird, but it'll be fine. Connector, good. All right, now we can go into this. We kind of like the way that we build this little thing, I guess. Okay, and that is where we will put one of these. Then we can just run this over to here, connect it in, should be good. Let's go to this one. Actually, you know what? Let's go to a fancy one. Fancy Schmancy is the name of the game. All right. All right, let's see what we can do about this. Let me... Alright, so I'm gonna put this, I don't know, under here, I guess. Gee, what are you doing, Zero? I have no freaking clue. piston. That's a centered panel. I don't need a centered panel. I'd like a regular panel, please, if you don't mind. Let's see. Dutch Coastal says, I have to appreciate the little there too to punctuate the high-pitched notification noise. Dr. Coastal says, I was going to say there is a mod that you just need line of sight and it auto-connects tubes over long distances, but then I remembered you're an engineer and that would take the fun out of it all. Yes, it would. So carry on and enjoy that challenge. I will do my best. Are you like metal holder? This is silly. Oh, hey, it actually causes a crater right here. Yeah, that's cool. Need more interior plate. I could probably use a recharge too. Now that I think about it. Interior plate. Good. Let's head up, get a recharge going. Take a drink while I'm at it. No! Everybody's got a drink. I opened up my visor on accident, trying to hit my jetpack and took damage. Dr. Kosino said, growing up with an engineer father, I learned that engineers like fixing problems, not necessarily in the most efficient way, but certainly in the most fun way to them. Absolutely. There's nothing more fun than figuring out a novel way to fix a common problem. How close are we? Are we getting close? All right. Oops. Now, question, is that close enough? It is not. All right. So we got to go with the piston again. And then connector on the end of the piston. Now the only bad thing is we are misaligned again. And then with this, I can't exactly just scooch it over. I mean, I could, technically. Okay, so what would be just to go up a tiny little smidge. Just a smidge. Now, that is one thing that I do kind of appreciate isn't in the game, and that is flex. So normally you would expect something like this over such a long distance to actually flex quite a bit. And it is not, which is nice. Let's see. Like my father once made a Van de Graaff generator for me to go with the science fair out of 2 metal mixing bowls, PVC pipe, a cutting board, an old belt, 3 hairpins, and a corded. Yep. That does sound like something an engineer would do. Alright, so now we got to push the whole thing over to the left. That was me motioning over to the left. But how to do that? Answer very, very, very carefully. First we're going to go, actually, let's go over here. Okay. And then piston, because why wouldn't we do this way? Because that seems like a good idea, right? Whoops. Okay. Now for the clang inducing part. Very, very, very scary clang inducing part. No, that's definitely where it's got to go. It doesn't want to go in here though. Okay, what if we took that piece off? Then does it want to go in here? It still does not want to go in here. Okay, well, then we'll move it out some. Because why wouldn't that work, right? Hey, there we go. All right. This is where things actually do have a high chance of blowing up, just so you guys know. Very, 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 very high chance of blowing up. Because if this isn't exact, yeah, it's gonna blow up. Because this is rooted to the ground, right? Absolutely rooted to the ground, which means that if this thing is not connected exactly where it needs to be, now I could probably figure this out, right? So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then we've got the 1.5 of offset, right? So 3 times 2.5 is 7.5. And then if we take off the offset, that would be 7.35. Okay. Now that should be exactly where it needs to go, but I'm going to do this from over here because I don't want to get blowed up, but here we go. Oh, hey, we got it. Nice. Okay, sweet. See, this is why you gotta know the offsets, man. If I take that out, is it gonna blow something up? Clang is a weird thing sometimes. Why is that? What? Okay, that's just weird. All right. So now that we have that connected properly, we need to go down to the max distance, change that back out to 10, and then see how far we can move this thing over. No? Doesn't want to move? Why doesn't it want to move? It is attached. It doesn't still think that it's in the ground, does it? Oh, do I have to make this a... I think I know what I gotta do. Let me, before I do that, just be super, 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 super careful. Okay. Oh. Go back down to where you need to go. Okay. Now the reason why that wasn't moving is because it still considered itself a station. So, and I should not be doing this over here, but I have to convert this to a ship. And in doing so, it's going to break it away from its locked in position-ness. And it could blow up. Cross my fingers. Oh. Yep, it's not happy. It is not happy. It is not happy. Neutral tensor on. Okay. You good? We okay? Turn that one on too. All right. Okay. Are we fine? Are we okay? All right. Okay. Ooh, there we go. It's moving. It's moving. Good. Let's see where that gets us. How we doing? A little bit more, okay. We can do a little bit more. Oh. So the reason why is because it's doing that right there, which is not great. So that's why it's doing the happy dance, in case you're wondering. And I need to do this from over here so that way I can see where the alignment is. And I could just kind of get the whole thing moving, right? Okay, let's see where that gets us. Is that kind of where we need to be? I think that's kind of where we need to be. All right. Look at that. If this works, it'll be amazing. Uh-oh. It's pulling itself. All right. You good? See if we can make things blow up. Please don't, by the way. Don't blow up. Hey, it worked. Sweet. All right. So now, that can all get disconnected, and then that can all get disconnected, and then that can all get disconnected. And there we go. Excellent. This is pumping what exactly? I don't know. That's a good question. This doesn't have like any kind of a... I mean, I could look to see what's like directly under here, I suppose, right? Should be doing gold or something, right? Okay, I can actually get in there. Aha! So it is doing gold. All right, good. Okay, and then there's supposed to be some other like silver or something around here, right? Yeah, silver is back over here. Hiccups. Oh, it's actually in that direction. Okay. Silver, gold is over there. So I think like basically right where this pipe is kind of where it needs to be, right? Okay. Okay, so let's get another drill thing. Static drill? Yeah, I use this one, right? There we go. That has to be up one more, maybe down, over, up, down, sideways. I don't know. Is this going to work if it's not directly on the ground? Control panel is producing in ground. Okay, so it is in ground. Okay, that's good. And this is just extracting stone. Wait, what's low? Uh-oh, power's low. Okay, well, we don't want... I mean, we do want stone, but we don't want stone. Not from there anyways. Okay, so we gotta move slightly. But before I do that, let's get some recharge going. Alright. There we go. Alright. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go down into here. Oh, hey, we can actually see. It's amazing. Alright, so now, once we're here, we know that the silver is here. Right? So, GPS, temp, silver. And then we just got to figure out where that is above ground. And then put a drill directly over it. Temp, silver. Oh, wow, that's way over here. Okay. About right here. Okay, so then we'll run this towards that way. And then... Good. Alright. Change this back over to that. And then we need to grab this, because we need to go this other way. And we need to get to the silver, which is temporary silver, which is basically right below me. Okay. I'm gonna throw a little fancy one on here because reasons, and then I'm gonna throw this one onto here also because reasons, and then we're gonna do a little curvy one over here, and then we're gonna throw the drill on here. Hopefully it'll actually connect. Oh, I don't think it will. That's not a good thing. Is that gonna like where it is currently? Probably not, right? Hello? Here we go. It is not in the ground. Okay, currently extracting nothing. Okay, well, then I guess we just gotta take that out, put it all the way in the ground. All right. And this one will most definitely be in the ground. And then that means we can get rid of that. Hopefully that doesn't get destroyed. I don't think it will. Oh yeah, and get rid of that too because we no longer have a need for it. I'm hitting wrong buttons. I need to hit right buttons. All right. Good. And then good. Silver. Perfect. There we go. All right, so we have silver, we have gold. It's all being extracted. Dr. Kolsonov says, hopping off as getting tired. Have fun. I'm probably going to leave pretty soon, too. I want to work a little bit on Ascension. I'm going to have to re-roll another character, which means I got to rush it up to level 60 again after I reset everything. And hopefully I get like a better combination of stuff. But, yeah, okay. So we have our silver and gold coming in. Good. And then we have our iron and stuff over there. Carl says, yeah, I'm excited for more Ascension. Sweet. All right, let's see. Let's do a light over here. All right, now, what color is gold in RGB? Let's see, gold RGB. Well, oh, there we go. 229, 184, 11. Okay, so 229, 184, 11. Good. 50,000, or, 20. 20 works too. Blinker interval. See, we want to do this at, what, like 1 second? We could do it every 2 seconds and have a longer blink. We do 1.5 seconds and have a shorter blink. Yeah, that should work. All right, so now, once we're over here, we can tell from a distance that that is gold. And then this one over here, I believe, is iron and ice. So this should technically be, see, this one is the iron, right? Pretty sure. Yeah. So this one should be ice blue, and then this one should be red, technically. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll just go for straight up red. And then blink interval is going to be 1.5. Oh yeah, and then the radius has to be 10,000, or 20. That works too. And then let's see, glacier ice RGB. All right, so then this one, because this is our ice coming out of here, this is going to be 181, 226, and 244. And then this is, let's see, that's all fine, well and good. All right, so this needs to be 10. Here we go. Perfect. And I could probably do silver maybe over here. I don't think I have a place to put it though. I mean, I could put something here, right? Throw a light on there. Let's see, silver RGB should be fairly easy. Of course, everyone's getting hex when I call for RGB, but 192, 192, 192. Okay. See, told you it'd be easy. 192. 192. 192. Radius 40,000 or, 20. That works too. Blink interval is going to be 1.5. Here we go. So now we have our silver, we have our gold, we have our iron, we have our ice. Everything should be blinking, doing its thing. Good. Very good. All right. So